What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm finally opening Unified Minds. Well, technically I opened the Japanese ones that came out, Miracle Twins, a couple of weeks ago. But I finally got my hands on Unified Minds. Literally, like, watching everybody open these packs over the course of the last couple of weeks has been killing me. Because you guys know Mewtwo is like my favorite Pokemon next to Charizard. And having a new Mewtwo and Mew card in the set, I need it. I want it. So I've just been, like, basically having to wait for this to get released on for the public release. Because, like, I don't know how people are getting these cards early, but doesn't matter because we're finally here and we're opening some packs. So here we go. Now, my goal here is going to be to try to, ooh, look at that art. I'm sorry, some of this art is going to be brand new to me, so outside of what I've already seen in Miracle Twins. So I might take my time every now and then. Like, look at this is such a dope Magnemite. But I want to go hard in the set. Oh my gosh, I hate this card so much. Or I hate this Pokemon so much. I want to go harder in this set. I absolutely want to go harder in this set. At least until I pull the hyper rare version of Mew and Mewtwo. Now, there is part of me that's kind of disappointed at the fact that the alternate arts, they don't get released here the same way they do in Japan. Japan was basically releasing the alternate arts by just basically having it as like within the actual set. And then anything else after that, when it's released here, ends up being part of like a promo card. For example, like the Stained Glass, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Wow, speaking this hard today, is going to be part of like a promo release here whenever they actually officially release it. So unfortunately, we don't get the pull for the alternate art of that card, the Mew and Mewtwo, but at least I'll be able to get that whenever the promo comes out, so that's kind of a win. But the other one, like I said, is that is really dope. Is that like a foreshadow what's to come? We got Giratina, Lucario, and what's his face? I always forget his name. Garchomp. I don't know why I was like blank out on Garchomp. Garchomp in the background. Is that gonna be a foreshadow what's to come as far as a team up card? I mean, to be fair, we actually already have a Lucario Melmetal, I think, as a team up card, but that would actually be a pretty nice one as well. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I would love to pull for the actual alternate art, but that's not gonna be the case. But we're still gonna try to pull for the hyper rare Mewtwo and Mew, and if I can get that in this video, then I guess we're done here. But if not, it's gonna be something that I might try to do on the channel at some point over the course of the near future. So I got 20 packs behind me. Zygarde. I thought it was gonna be something nice because I saw that back look kind of nice. So I'm like, oh, we're about to get our first pull. Like, look how like smooth that is. Man, if this is actually a good card or like a rare card, we're talking about a potential PSA 10. Whatever it is, where it is. Comment section below. Let me know your thoughts overall on the actual set now that it's been out, or it's officially out, and it's been out technically on YouTube for a couple weeks now. Like, do you guys want to see mini opens on this or not? Kind of like see where you guys stand with this actual set, because like I said, is when it comes down to Broken Bonds, we're talking about a Charizard. You pull a Charizard, that's a hype video. Going for the journey to try to pull a Charizard is also a hype series. But when you, this is actually kind of dope. But we're just talking about basically a Mew and Mewtwo, and even though Mew and Mewtwo are pretty popular, they're not up there in the realms of Charizard. If I remember correctly, when they did that poll a couple weeks ago, I think Kotaku, no, it wasn't Kotaku, it was the Reddit. They did a poll. Mew and Mewtwo were pretty bottom on that list. And by bottom, I mean they weren't top 10, which I guess is still pretty good. I think Mewtwo was at like 20-something. I don't remember where Mew was. But when it comes down to it, Fire, specifically Charizard, is at the top, or amongst the top 10. Whereas Mew and Mewtwo are kind of lower. But I still want the card. That's a dope looking Scraggy. I still want the card. So I'm going to try to go for that journey to pull it if it's possible. Ooh! That's first GX. Interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is like the second time I've ever seen this Pokemon. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. We'll put that in the back, kind of hang out over there. It's just a GX though, unfortunately, so it's like whatever. It's probably, could be decently playable, I have no idea. But for me, like I said, as a collector, I mostly just want to try to get the card that's my target. And in this case, that target is none other than Mew and Mewtwo themselves. There's a code card again. If you do end up redeeming those, let me know what you pull in the comment section below. All right, so what is that? 1 GX out of like 4 packs. So I got 20 packs, like I said, in front of me. I think I'm in the process of ordering more. So you're gonna get at least one more video out of me at some point in the near future. That's a dope looking Dragonite too. See, this is the beauty of opening new sets. It's like you get to enjoy the new art until I get tired of seeing the same Dragonites over and over again. But that first video, aka this one, is gonna be fire, and it's gonna be enjoyable to see all the new art, especially since I've been seeing so much on Broken Bonds over the course of the last couple of weeks. Funny thing is, I just got done recording another set of Unbroken Bond openings, which you'll get at some point over the course of the future of the channel. Not gonna spoil what was pulled in there, because you know I don't want to ruin the video. But you'll see what I'm talking about once you get to that. Ooh, there's a blue card as well. Nice. Blue's Tactic. I assume there is a full art of that. Can't wait to not pull that, because apparently Challenger Red is like impossible to get. I don't know why. I pulled the Charizard, didn't pull Challenger Red. You would think Challenger Red would be amongst the list of one of the more easier cards to pull. But then again, RNG is RNG, and luck will vary from person to person. I mean, I saw someone tweet out this morning that they bought like one of the Dragon Super booster packs and they pulled like one of the signed cards. So, I mean, you could get really lucky. You could also get very unlucky in my case with Challenger Red. Right. Ooh, is that something? Is that potentially something? Maybe. Hopefully. Actually, I think it might just be a regular hollow. I pointed out in one of my future videos, whenever I do the card trick, I can always tell whether or not we have a GX behind us. And no, it was just actually a basic rare. That is a dope looking Grimer. I'm actually put this to the side. I know my girlfriend's gonna like this. You can hang out right over here. You can always tell when a card is actually like a GX or something. Because like, look at the back of this. Look at this. You see how smooth the edges are? And like, it looks so perfect. Yeah, regular rares don't look like that. Look at that. You see what I'm talking about? It looks so much like, I guess, rugged, if that makes sense. Where this is all like buttery smooth. Buttery smooth? Is that the phrase to describe this? It's smooth. It's a lot smoother. So whenever I do the card trick, I feel like I'm kind of spoiling it for myself, knowing that it's going to be something. Especially if it's a hyper rare, because I feel like when it's a hyper rare, it's even nicer in the back than the regular GXs are. But then again, you can also get unlucky. It's really just a printing thing. And if you get that one printer that basically screwed up the card, then you won't really know. So let's see what we got. Another look. I'm gonna try to like keep myself surprised. I did not buy a box for this. I actually ended up going for loose packs again. I think loose packs is gonna be my new thing on the channel. Yes, that's like off again. Because even that art style is dope. The reason why is because, bam! What was it caught? When you buy a box, the only thing that sucks about a box is, and you'll see this actually, if you haven't seen it already, I finally got my Remix Bout box, which took a month to ship. In that box, the second I pulled the full art, I'm like, oh, well, that's the end of this box. Because you know what, every single box is guaranteed either a full art or like a hyper rare or something like that. And the same thing applies with like the booster boxes. Like once you pull like the hype card out of the box, like a hyper rare or something, then that's it. It's a wrap. Now, in that same extent, if you buy loose booster packs, you're not guaranteed to get a hyper rare or a full art. For all I know, all these packs right here are going to be trash, and there's going to be just one GX, which is the one that I already pulled, and then everything else is going to be whatever. So that's kind of like the, I guess, the way you make up for it, where it's like, you know, I can go like 30, 40 packs deep and not get anything, whereas if I get a booster box, I'm at least guaranteed one ultra rare, like a secret rare or a hyper rare or full art or whatever. I don't know. I'd rather just kind of like honestly do it this way, because in the past I bought batches of packs that actually end up being fire. Like I've gotten so lucky enough to get 60 packs and get like 3 hyper rares out of it, whereas if I would have bought 2 booster boxes, I would get like 1. So it's I don't know, it's something to kind of think about when you're buying packs. So I'll try, maybe I'll try to do both. That way it's kind of like I'm covering both grounds, because I know some of you guys just want to see booster box openings. Editing Rhymestyle here. I just want to point out that this is the Cherish Ball of the set. This is the one that's worth like 50 bucks. So big shout out to the very first Unified Minds opening on the channel, because we got a banger of a pull. Cherish Ball! You see, this is what I'm talking about. Now, if this is a booster box, I'll be like, yep, that's it, we're done here. We are absolutely done here. I'm not going to get anything else. Ooh, look at that centering too. Look at that centering too. I'm so weird because I'm one of the only people that actually, well, I won't say only, because I know some people enjoy it as well. I'm one of the few people that loves to actually grade like support cards like that if they look awesome. And the art on this Cherish Ball, I absolutely want to get graded. It reminds me when I pulled the Ultra Ball out of, was it Burning Shadows? I forgot what it was. There was some set that had an Ultra Ball full art a while back, and I remember I pulled it. It was worth a lot of money at the time, and the price obviously dropped because it was a playable card over time. But like, I remember I pulled that and I got it graded, and I still love that card. It looks great. It looks awesome inside the actual capsules. Okay, next one. Let's see if we can get something else. If we pull another hyper rare inside this, or like a secret rare, that is an absolute win. And this is actually gonna prove my point with buying booster boxes versus buying, ooh, that's dope, versus buying loose packs. But yeah, again, that's gonna vary from person to person. And the other con, I guess, of buying a lot of packs as opposed to buying booster boxes is price. You're paying way more. I mean, I bought these packs from Target, which is like the worst place to buy cards in bulk, because you end up paying way more. Because like, actually, usually I tend to order my cards from like stores, like for example Troll and Toad. Like right now, I know Troll and Toad, if you buy cards from them, like packs, it costs like $3 per booster pack from Unified Minds. But if you go to a store like Target or Walmart, it's gonna be priced at about $4 per like blister pack or whatever, or like single pack or whatever. So you're paying way more. So it kind of varies, I guess. It like based on where you get it from. No, don't fall. Based on where you get it from and how you get it, but it can be more pricey if you buy packs separately like that. So that's why I recommend doing stuff like Troll and Toad, hashtag not sponsored, Troll and Toad, or like TCG Player, or I don't want to ever say eBay, because eBay has scarred me before where I bought packs. Granted, the newer packs are harder to weigh, I still don't trust buying packs from eBay like Lusos because you never know what you're gonna get. But at least some stores, you know, they don't really care. As long as they sell their packs, that's all they care about. So it's safer that way, but you might end up paying more if it comes down to it. Okay, can we get something else? Let me get another secret rare. Tapu Fini is not a secret rare. It's not what we're talking about. Like I got the Tapu Koko and then the Fini right after that. We got, what, 5 packs left? 6 packs including this one. Again, if we get one more, hyper rare, technically I've gotten a much better value than a booster box. But at the same time, by now I would have gotten way more hollows out of a booster box as well. So let's see how this works out. I mean, granted, also this is 20 packs instead of 30 or 36. So we're probably like, right now we're on the cusp of basically the same value out of a booster box. But yeah, there's a hollow. That technically would count towards a hit, air quotes. Okay, come on. You know what? Let's see which one I'm feeling here. Which one am I feeling here? This one right here is gonna be fire. We're gonna open that one last. I don't know why. I don't know why that one. But I'm gonna see. Let's see if I have the same senses that my girlfriend has. And in case you missed it, she can sense Charizards apparently, which makes a lot of sense why I pulled so many Charizards over the course of the past couple of years on my channel. But let's see if my senses are the same as hers, and there is some fire inside that Garchomp and Giratina pack. So we'll see what happens. That's a dope hoo-hoo as well. Dude, they do so good with some of these arts. Good God, they make the cards look so much better and better over time. Which is funny because as a person that always prefers the older art, I can't deny that the newer art isn't just as good. Because the older art usually just tends to be just basically the Pokemon and then some kind of like regular background. Whereas in here, you get everything. You get like the full spiel. You get the full background, everything, and I think that's actually really dope. Okay, let's get into the next one. We got Fairy Energy. We got a support or trainer card. Trainer card again, why not? Why not? Why can't I get a Mewtwo? Why not? Sabattle, Bidoof. There we go! Espeon and Deoxys. This is another one I would love to have in hyper rare format because Espeon is a fan favorite and so is Deoxys. I like what they're doing with these releases for the tag teams. Like you take 2 fan favorites, you put them into a card, it's a hit. It's an absolute hit. Plot twist, watch everything else I opened out for the rest of the video gonna be trash. And actually that pack was the one that has the last bit of heat. But something tells me that Garchomp pack is gonna be fire, so we'll see what happens. Put you over here. Let's see what we got. We got Lightning Energy, Lurantis, Mesprit, Sableye, Slackoth, Axew, Fletchinder, Stunfisk, more, Sewaddle, and oh, come on, man. I thought there was gonna be some heat in that one too. I kind of felt like, yeah, this is gonna be fire, and then it didn't. All right, Unified Minds, Mewtwo and Mew pack, and then we're gonna end up by doing one more pack with the one in the back, and then potentially just gonna go order some more packs. Actually, I'm pretty sure, like I said at the time we recording this video, I should be getting another batch of packs from Unified Minds either today or tomorrow. I think it might be tomorrow actually. If I check my tracking, it should be tomorrow. So I expect some more openings for this, at least until I pull the Mew and Mewtwo or I give up. I would just buy the card, but it's kind of expensive right now, so I'm waiting for the price to like do this. Bam! Ah, Scavalier. Okay. Right now, we're not in the winner side of, oh, this is a good option. I mean, we got a Secret Rare, the Cherish Ball, and I got 2 GXs, one being attack team. So let's see if we can end it with some heat. Was my census correct? There's a code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking away, I want to make sure that the back is spoiled because I don't want to see it. Because if I notice that back is like plain, I'll know it's a regular rare. Hey, it's a regular Cherish Ball. All right, the last pack of the video is trash. Okay, so what is that, like 3 I did 20 packs. I got what was it, 2 hollows, 3 hollows, and then I got 2 like hits, which were 2 GXs and of course a Cherish Ball, which I don't know the prices of these. I will look them up and have them on the screen if it ends up being something ridiculous. If I don't ever put prices on the screen, it's because they were not significant enough, and I just don't do it that way. But yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait for more packs to get here and do a couple more openings. But I'm excited. We get some new openings on our channel outside of just Unbroken Bonds left and right. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Also, I ordered a lot of Hidden Fates as well. So whenever that gets released, expect that on the channel as well. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.